and welcome to this edition of FYI. I'm Elaine Chang-Baxter, the Director of Partnerships with Montgomery County Public Schools. With us in our studio today is our Superintendent of Montgomery County Schools, Dr. Jack Smith. Thank you for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So what's new and exciting about this upcoming school year?
I think lots of things will be exciting. We're expanding our dual language program. We're expanding good job ready career programs for students. We're expanding partnerships with Montgomery College to start early college, where students can graduate with a high school diploma and an Associate of Arts degree at the same time. So a lot is going on across the system, many, many more things.
Okay, wow. And we also are having some new data dashboards. Can you tell us about what they are all about? What will the public see?
Sure. One of the things we have to do is provide information in the moment to our employees, to our community members, to advocacy groups, to our local government. And so the best way to do that is create a system where people can sign on to the internet and they can type in a school name, and then they want to look at the enrollment. They want to look and see, what advanced placement programs are offered. They want to look and see how that school did on last year's state test, whatever they want to be able to answer. So we're beginning that process of starting to stand those up this summer, and they'll be available to the community. We're going to continue to build them across all topics in the system.
That's amazing. I know that you want to be more transparent as a school system in terms of our data.
Absolutely, and we can make better decisions in the moment, and we can have better questions and better support from our community if they know the specific information.
Can you share with us this new support structure for the schools, what that looks like, and how that you think that'll better support our schools?
Sure. The Office of School Support and Improvement has been organized around elementary, middle, and high school, so around levels. And all we've done is change that so it's more cluster-based and change it so that more of the people who work in this building will continue to work out of this building as part of central office, but they'll work directly with school directors and principals to provide specific services in schools to schools. And instead of an office being responsible for 133 elementary schools, then we'll have people who are specifically responsible for a set of elementary schools around a lot of different topics in the system.
Thank you. Partnerships is one of our 4 focus areas. Why is partnering with the business and communities, nonprofits, a pillar that supports student success?
Well, to put it simply, MCPS cannot do it alone. So no matter what area of our work we're talking about, working directly with our community, with businesses, with industry, with government makes a significant positive difference if we work together. Whenever adult organizations either aren't paying attention or aren't getting along with one another, then students suffer. And so we need to work closely. And there's a lot out there in the community that will inform our work. So we will be better at what we do around how we support students, their physical and social and psychological well-being, their future career aspirations, whatever it is they want to do. So all of these things help better inform how we create programs and how we organize classrooms and schools to better meet the needs of all students and give them the real opportunities they need in life and want in life.
Thank you. And can you comment a little bit more about our commitment to career readiness in terms of the business partners and what you envision them helping to do?
Well, it's interesting. We've been talking a lot about college and career. Let's turn that around first and say career and college, because college is part of your career. It's part of your work life. It is not your work life. And so we need to think, no matter whether a student is going to walk off the stage with a diploma and enter a university or a college that fall, if they want to go to work part-time and go to Montgomery College, if they want to go to work for a few years in an industry and decide what higher education they want and then pursue that. However they want to do it, we want to do it. We want to be there and help them do that work. And we need our partners across the community to help us understand that and help us work with students to provide internships and career-ready exploration so that students really know the questions to ask and how to pursue the opportunities that they're interested in, and we can support them.
Right, and I can appreciate that, having been a graduate of Montgomery County Schools and deciding on a major my sophomore year. I think that's too late to think about what I might want to do with myself. I probably needed to back map knowledge of what's out there in order to figure out what pathway you wanted to go on.
That's
So-
right. And more we need to talk to students about career fields and not specific jobs, because the jobs are changing all the time.
Absolutely.
But if you want to work in a career field, then you can really prepare yourself during high school to enter that field. Then who knows where the future will take you.
Sure, sure. And can you share the vision for supporting our students at the Blair Ewing Center? What can partnerships do to help support the vision?
Absolutely. Alternative education has had a bad name for too long. It shouldn't. Different students and different people need different pathways and avenues. And one of the things we want to do with the Blair Ewing Center is, first of all, create a couple of satellites, one in Silver Spring and one in Germantown, so everyone is close to services. Another thing we want to do is go out into the community, and students who've left school at 17, 18, 19, say to them, come back, let us help you get a high school diploma, let us help you get some career experience, let us connect you with Montgomery College, because no one is expendable. Everybody needs a chance and an opportunity.
Sure.
And so we're really looking at how to give students different pathways and also to reach out and ask students to come back to school
Right.
and finish that high school diploma and get a good start on that next step in life.
Exactly. I know that one of the ideas shared was going to school part-time. If you have to work part-time, and
Yes.
but you still want to finish your degree, to not just drop out.
That's right.
We're finding out other avenues for which students can finish their degrees.
Absolutely. And alternative hours.
Right.
So it's
right.
not just 8 to 2:30 in high
Right.
school.
Which might not work for all students.
Right.
Well, thank you for being on the program.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. And thank you to our viewing audience. I'm Elaine Chang-Baxter, the Director of Partnerships. Join us next time on FYI.